Hello. I won't even lie, I filmed this like 15 times trying to get a good intro, and I can't, so we're just gonna go with this. Okay? Okay. So today I'm going to enlighten you about the wonderful group Stray Kids. Yeah. So Stray Kids is a member group that formed under JYP Entertainment in 2017, and the members' names are Chan, Woojin, Changbin, Hyunjin, Felix, Ian, Han, Lino, and I think I didn't say Seungmin yet. Hopefully I got them all. But anyway, I'll explain in depth all of the members and like how to learn them. Without further ado. Alright, so I'm gonna start with explaining the members.
Without further ado.
So here's the point where I actually start rambling because making a video is hard work and I'm lazy. So you're gonna see me in like my full awkward can't speakness. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna start again with Chan, who is the leader. His real name is Christopher Bang, but his name in Stray Kids is Bang Chan. People usually call him Chan or Chris. Either one works, but like the fans that are
Like, I'm a real one.
usually call him Chris. I don't. Sorry. But he's a Libra. He was born October 3rd of 1997. Yeah. So he's 5'7", which makes me taller than him, but it's fine. And he's a part of the Aussie line. That's like an important thing in Stray Kids. So there are two members to the Aussie line, him and Felix, and they were both born in Australia. They're like a little club, and they speak Australian. They speak in English all the time with their cute accents, and it's adorable, and you'll fall in love with them. Funny fact, I just realized that I forgot to say what position Chan is. So he is the leader. He's also a lead vocalist, a lead dancer, a rapper, and a producer. So that's one of the reasons why it's so hard to distinguish the different members of Stray Kids when you're first learning them, because everyone can do everything. All of them are insanely talented. It's crazy. But like Chan usually will sing. Traditionally, like that's usually what I see him in. Okay, so next is Woojin, who is the oldest member of the group. He is a main vocalist, and personally I think he's one of the best vocalists like in K-pop, honestly. He's amazing. And his birthday's April 8th of 1997, which makes him an Aries, and he's 5'9". His nickname is Teddy Bear, which is really cute because he's like a soft member. He is Korean. Like he's from Korea. He speaks basic English, which is awesome because actually a lot of the group speaks English, but yeah. So then we have Lino. Lino's real name is Lee Minho. He just changed his name to Lino. I don't know why, but it's a thing. No one actually calls him that. Everyone still calls him Minho. He is a Scorpio. His birthday is October 25th of 1998, and he's a main dancer. He's a rapper, and he's a vocalist. So, as I said, they're all multi-talented and do everything. But he also speaks basic English. If you ever choose to watch the Stray Kids survival show, he was eliminated off of it originally, and then he was brought back. Thank God. Alright, so next we've got Changbin, who is amazing. He's actually like one of my top in Stray Kids. And his real name is Xiao Changbin. He just goes by Changbin. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. He is a main rapper, and he's an amazing rapper. Like, I know I'm being really biased right now because I love Stray Kids, but he is a great rapper. And he's also a vocalist and producer. His birthday is August 11th of 1999, so he's a Leo, and he's 5'6". He's one of the members who, like, personality-wise, he always says, "I love dark," but he's actually super soft and adorable, and you'll see that. Alright, so now we've got my boy, Hyunjin. I could talk about this boy for hours. I'm like 99.9% sure he's my ult. Wild, I know. I tried to deny that I loved him for like a really long time, but I couldn't do it. He's beautiful. So this man is, oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna get back on topic. His full name is Hwang Hyunjin. He just goes by Hyunjin. Beautiful man. He's a main dancer, a lead rapper, and a visual, because look at him. But anyway, his birthday is March 20th of 2000. He is 18 years old. Perfect age for me. I'm sorry. Oh my god. He's a Pisces, and he's 5'10". He's an only child, and he's beautiful, and I love him. And he's just like, he's a super duper hard worker. Like, if you see him in any videos, he's always working hard and doing his best and being beautiful, and I love him. Hyun should marry me. But anyway, yeah. If I like kept going on, this video would be like 40 minutes long and just be me rambling about Hyunjin. And you wouldn't know Stray Kids, you'd just know Hyunjin. But yeah. My weave is on looking like. Alright, so our next member is Han. That's his official name. His real name is Han Jisung. And he just changed his name very recently to Han, but everyone still calls him Jisung. Like, you don't ever see anyone calling him Han. He is the blue hair boy you were talking about. Killed everyone with that. It was beautiful. But he is a main rapper. He's a lead vocalist and a producer. So he's honestly one of the most multi-talented members, in my opinion. He can sing super duper well and rap super well, and it's just wild. His birthday's September 14th of 2000, so he's a Virgo. He's 5'7", and he also speaks English. Fans call him Hamster. If you see photos of him, you'll know why. He's adorable. But yeah. Next we have Felix. I love Felix. He is member number 2 of Aussie Line. His name is Lee Felix, but his Korean name is Lee Young-bok. He just goes by Felix. He's beautiful. I love him. His birthday is September 15th of 2000, and he's a Virgo. So he is from Australia. He speaks English. If you've seen Stray Kids stuff before, he's the one with a really, really deep voice, even though he's a baby. So, he actually, like, grew up in Australia completely, and he's amazing, and he's great. So he also was eliminated from the Stray Kids survival show, but they brought him back because, obviously, they had to. But, he is a lead dancer and a lead rapper, and he's really great at both, but most of the time he doesn't get enough lines in rapping at all, which is really infuriating, but it's fine. is Seungmin, who's a little baby. I love him. His full name is Kim Seungmin, and he's a lead vocalist. He was born September 22nd of 2000, and he's a Virgo. He's 5'9", and he's wonderful. So he also speaks English because this group just doesn't stop with their talents. And he, I don't know like if he has like a specific nickname, but he's adorable. Like you can usually distinguish him by his cheeks because they're so cute. But yeah. And this brings us to our last member, IN. So IN's real name is Yang Jonggin, and he's the maknae. Also the cutest thing in the universe ever. Everyone just calls him Jonggin, even though his official name is IN. You'll kind of find a theme with ignoring their stage names, but what's new? So he is a vocalist, and he has a beautiful voice. Like, I know all of them do, but like, he really does. So he's the member who still has braces. You've probably seen him everywhere. He's absolutely adorable, and he's 5'8". He's Korean, and I don't think he speaks English really. Yeah, he doesn't. So he is young. Like his birthday is February 8th of 2001. So he is actually, yeah, he's actually only a little bit older than me. But he's an Aquarius. And yeah, he's adorable. I know I've said everyone's adorable, but I think he's like the most adorable. And yeah, that's like the general member descriptions. Woo! Alright, so now that we have the basic descriptions for the members, I'll tell you how I learned them. So there are 3 different units in Stray Kids, dance, rap, and vocal. So dance line is Minho, Felix, and Hyunjin. Rap is Changbin, Chan, and Jisung. And vocal is Woojin, Jonggin, and Seungmin. So I split it up by that, and I learned them through their like separate groups, if that makes sense. So I started with dance just because Hyunjin is in dance line, and I already knew I was in love with Hyunjin, so I just kind of went off of that. But then I did the vocal line, which is Woojin, Jonggin, and Seungmin, because they have features. I personally thought that they had features that were easier to learn. You know, like Woojin looks like a teddy bear. Like when you see him, you know it's him. And then Jonggin, obviously, he's the youngest member. He has braces, so you can usually tell. He also is, you know, the cutest little baby in the world. But, and then Seungmin has his little chubby cheeks. But yeah. And then the last unit that I learned was rap. And by that time, since I knew 6 members, and I knew all of the members' names, I was kind of able to distinguish who the rap line was already, and like who was who. So Jisung is, as I said earlier, the one with the blue hair. You probably can already recognize him if you like, you know, you have some members that you'll be like inclined towards. So yeah. And then Chan I already knew just because one of my friends biases him. So I just, you know, I'd been pointed out him like weeks earlier, so I already knew him. And then Changbin, the easiest way to tell if it's him is he has like a longer nose, and it starts like really small and then it gets like wider and like kind of, it's a little bit bumpy, but yeah. Alright, so now that I've gone over the members and like how I learned them, I'll go over their comebacks. So they've had 4 of them, which is kind of a lot because they are a fairly new group, but they started with Elevator, and the main song, I can't remember, the title track was Elevator, obviously. But their second comeback was their album I Am Not, and the main song was District 9, which slaps. You definitely should give it a listen if you have not already. Their following comeback was I Am Who, which the main song in that one was My Pace. This is one of my favorite Stray Kids songs. It's really good. You should definitely listen to that one. And then their most recent comeback was I Am Who. And the main song for that was, you know, I Am Who. Dang it. Wait, it was I Am You. Ah, Emily stopped working. So anyway, the most recent one was I Am You. And the title track was I Am You. Surprise. But that album was
amazing.
I like all of their albums, but that one is one all of the songs on it I can just like listen to over and over again without getting tired of. So, whew, love that. But anyway, I think that's kind of a pretty good basis on Stray Kids. So I hope you have fun learning them, and tell me any questions you have. Questions, comments, concerns, all that jazz and fun stuff. But anyway, have fun learning the members.
Don't attention.
Yeah. Yeah. Goodbye. Also, I'm high-key going to expose myself. I only put a shirt on. I'm wearing sweatpants. Laziness at its finest.